the night. It's your local ASMR Goblin here with another video. I hope that you are doing okay and taking care of you. Tonight it's 6 a.m. and I'm clearly not falling asleep, so I put on the nails and we're filming a video. And I guess Xanax is joining us. This is Xanax, my cat, if you are new here. Yes, his name is Xanax. Right. So yeah, anyway, I'm sleepy, but I have my last class of the term, I guess, in a couple hours now. So it's time to sober up and, because, I smoked a bit of weed hoping it would help me sleep, and then that just didn't pan out, but it is what it is. But yeah, now the sun's coming up, so I get to watch the sunrise, which is kind of cool. First, we've got my Dalmatian Jasper. Tower Dalmatian Jasper. Want to remind you to take your meds. And drink water. And make sure you've had enough to eat today. You deserve to eat. Maybe I'll order myself breakfast on Skip. That might be nice. Perk me up a bit. Yeah, I don't know. If you have insomnia, you understand. Sometimes you just get to that point where you're just like, well, guess it's not happening tonight, folks. And you just keep going. Which, arguably not the healthiest thing to do. It is better for your body to just stay in bed and at least physically be resting, even if you can't sleep. But, fuck it. Do as I say, not as I do. That's one of my mom's catchphrases. see if I can find a link and put it below, because that was a good one. But yeah, the geese are coming back, which is very exciting for me, because I know this is not a popular opinion, but I love Canada geese. They're really not that scary once you understand their behavior. They're just, they're just territorial, like a lot of other animals. And I don't know, I think they're great. I love them. So this is a Mentha lip gloss, lip tint. It's labeled as, but it's a gloss. And it's very, like, the whole point of the Mentha brand is it's like very mentholy, minty, mint infused for fresh breath. I got this Bath and Body Works, which I found out recently is owned by a larger conglomerate company. I forget which one, but it's not one of the good ones. There is no ethical consumption under capitalism, but that doesn't mean we can't try, so I'm gonna try to not go back to Bath and Body Works. But also it is what it is. It's 6 a.m. I'm not gonna talk about capitalism in this video. It's an ASMR video. We're supposed to relax. But yeah, I guess I can ramble a bit. Because it's been a while since I've given y'all like an update on like my whole health situation. Basically, I had, so like in my I think last time I talked about like my health, was telling you guys that I went to the hospital and like that the diagnosis was inconclusive. Basically, I had a cyst burst, and then like that was just like a really ouchy 2 weeks on the right side, and then right as that was starting to feel better, I had a cyst burst on the left side, which was really cool. Very painful. So I've basically just been on my couch for a month, which is unfortunate because now it's the end of term and I've missed a month of school. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, in theory, I would love to take our final on time, but I have no idea if I'd be able to pass that exam. So yeah, I don't know. I'm in communication with my prof, and my prof has thankfully been very, very understanding, but it's still very frustrating because this is like supposed to be my last term finally before I can graduate. It just sucks to, like, I don't know. All I have left of my degree is my 2 science credits, and I have failed 3 science credits so far because like, with the brain that I have and the mental illnesses that I have, I find science courses very hard. Like, it's difficult. I have ADHD, and the way my ADHD works, like, personally for me in my experience, makes me thrive in humanities courses where it's like you have a big, like, project or essay for the end of term that you can put off until the day before and then bang out in like a 12-hour stretch of mania and hyperfixation. But science courses aren't like that. You actually have to be like on top of the work every week, and you can't just like read the book in like one afternoon before the test and be good because it's just your interpretation. sleepy, maybe I will catch a couple hours of sleep before class. But most of the reason I started filming is just because, like, I wanted to stay up long enough to, like, take my meds, because I feel like 6 is early enough, like, that I can start the day and take my meds, and hopefully that'll put me on the right track to fixing my sleep schedule. Because, like, the thing about ADHD meds is they're stimulants, right? So if you wake up too late in the day, and I woke up at 2 p.m. today, but, like, I had to work this evening, so, like, obviously I couldn't just not take my meds. So I knew I was going to be up late tonight and potentially not sleep tonight. And that's just kind of part of the deal with ADHD meds. I don't know. They're very, I don't know. Medication is an interesting journey, and it is something that I recommend talking about with your doctor, because obviously everybody's brain and everybody's body is completely different, and everybody's gonna, benefit from different kinds of treatment. But definitely, for an academic context, my brain needs ADHD meds. I'm on Concerta right now because they actually fund it. So if you're broke like me, I don't know if this applies everywhere, but if you're broke in Alberta and you have ADHD, Concerta is covered through the company that makes it. You just have to make one phone call, and I used to have really severe phone call anxiety when I was younger, but now I don't know, it's a skill that I've gotten better at as an adult. Like, and once I started thinking about it that way, like, as just a thing that I needed to get better at, it became a lot less scary. And honestly, being as ill as I am, and I just got used to having to schedule appointments because I've been scheduling my own appointments since I was like 16. So, yeah. But the social anxiety definitely still exists. But you get better at recognizing it for what it is and acknowledging that your anxiety is not reality. And, when you have anxiety, I feel like, at least for me, I often assume that I am the worst and I am somehow, like, ruining someone's day, even if I'm literally just standing there. And, realizing that it ain't about you most of the time helps with that for me. Of like, no, people are literally just vibing, and so are you. It's okay. I hope this is coherent. is a process, and you are constantly growing. And sometimes growing hurts, and sometimes you get growing pains, and that's normal. Try putting this on the mic. How does that sound? Oh, that was the other thing. Look at Jigglypuff. I got Jigglypuff, 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 Jigglypuff. My mom got this for me. I just came home and this was on the counter. I guess she stopped by the house today. She doesn't live here. But yeah, she stops by to pick up her mail, and I guess this must have been in the mail, which is very sweet. I love it very much. I love Jigglypuff. One of my oldest favorites. I remember I had back at Roger's Video when that was still a thing. I used to get like the Pokemon anime on DVD and take it home, and VCR too, actually. I can't remember if the Kanto episodes were on VCR or DVD. Maybe it was both. But I also got a lot of the Hoenn episodes because I love May. But yeah, I remember because Jigglypuff in Kanto comes up in the episode with Aerodactyl in it also, right? Like Jigglypuff is it's in the fossil episode, right? If I remember correctly. Am I hallucinating that? Maybe. But anyway, iconic, amazing. I love Jigglypuff. And I don't know. This just made my day brighter, and I hope it makes your day brighter too. Just look at how absolutely rotund he is. I love him. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll end the video with just like a little bit of mic scratching. Maybe some nail tapping. Can you hear the crows? Can you hear the crows? The morning crows. I like the background noise personally. I know it gets on some people's nerves, but I don't know. It's part of the vibe. Sometimes I want it to be quiet when I'm filming ASMR, but for a chill video like this, I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, be loud. It's 6 a.m. I'm sleepy. This is not a polished video. Not that any of my videos are polished, mind you. That's kind of